So in this question, we're asked to find the length of each side of a cube, given that the surface area is 150 centimeters squared altogether. Okay? So this is a hint that we're going to use the formula for surface area of a rectangular prism, and a cube is a rectangular prism. This is a special type because all of these sides, the length, the width, and the height are all equal. Okay, so hopefully you can recognize that here we have a square. Each of these faces is a square. So you have a front face, back face, top face, bottom face, and left face and right face. They're all square. So each of these sides are equal. So if we let the length be x, the width is also x, and so is the height. Okay? So we want to find out what x is. Let's go back to what we know. We have the formula for surface area to use. Surface area is equal to 2 times the length times the width plus 2 times the length times the height plus 2 times the height times the width. Okay? That's a tough one to swallow. I'm not even going to bother trying to remember this. So that's why we write it down. Okay? So this is a special situation where we want to know the length of each side. Okay? So let's throw down the surface area first because we know that it's 150 centimeters squared. So I'm going to write it as 150 centimeters squared is equal to 2 times the length, so 2 times x times the width is also x plus 2 times the length is x plus 2 times it's multiplied by the height there. Height is also x. Okay, plus we're here now. So 2 times the height is x. Everything is x if you haven't noticed. Times the width, another x. Oh wow, it's a handful there. So let's go with 150 centimeters squared is equal to, okay, x times x is x squared plus, okay, another x times x is x squared plus, again, one more time, x times x is x squared. Conveniently, we are ending up with x squared terms here. So we can combine these into one. So 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6x squared. Here we have 150 centimeters squared. Okay. Let's get rid of the 6, keeping in mind that our ultimate goal is to find out what x is. So I'm trying to isolate x here. What's the opposite of times 6? So let's divide 6 from both sides. The 6 cancels out. X squared is equal to 150 divided by 6. Okay, so we are at 25, and then bring down the centimeters squared. Notice again that I'm including the unit here to show you how to figure out the unit that will be in our answer. Okay, so let's get rid of the 2 on top. Here we are going to need to do the opposite of squared, which is square root. So we'll square root both sides. This cancels out the little 2, leaving us with x is equal to, okay, square root of 25. What number times itself will give you 25? Okay, so we have 5. 5 times 5 is 25. Okay, the square root of centimeters squared is simply centimeters. Okay, so this, in case if you ever wonder what is the unit that my answer is going to be in, see, if we put the unit in from the beginning, we arrive at the unit that will be in our answer at the end. Okay, there it is. The side of each of these cube is 5 centimeters. Okay, so the x is equivalent to 5 centimeters there. It's a 5 by 5 by 5 cube.